Okay, guys, today we're going to start deeper luck Taylen Green. All positive plays. His entire career, 4 years, probably 4 parts. Kid's fast. Taylen Green. I don't look at stats, guys. Stats are useless when evaluating a quarterback. It's a team concept. Okay. He's probably going to come in on the 4.5 and the 40. 6'6", 230 pounds. Wants to gain muscle. I heard an interview. He wants to get stronger so he could tank people like Josh Allen. Okay. Hits the guy perfectly in stride. There's a lot of things to look at when you're looking at Green. Okay. The touch is nice. He has a great arm. I believe his longest air yard throw is 64 air yards, which is huge. Maybe the top arm strength, maybe slightly better than Aller. I mean, Aller has more on tape, but he does have a huge arm. He's a great athlete, obviously. There's a lot of things you look at. When you talk about tools, they're all here. I don't know the level of coaching he had in his lifetime. Okay. Oh, obviously the speed's incredible. I mean, dual threat is definitely in play here. So we're looking for what he can and can't do. Okay, what he consistently does. He runs with his head up. He has a lot of continuation plays on film. He doesn't have a lot of anticipation plays outside of the numbers at all. Okay, look what he did, guys. He made room in the pocket. He actually showed pocket mobility, and he made space in the pocket. Again, with another nice touch throw up the field. His escapability is unreal. Rolling left as a righty. He did that really strong. The only thing I don't like is his actual height. He throws with a long throw-in motion, which is correctable with mechanics. And his strides are huge. So if he strides backwards, he might be back 20 yards in 3 steps, which could be an issue. Coachability, obviously I can't talk to him. I don't know how much coaching he had at a younger age when it came to throwing mechanics. He brought that ball out from low. He didn't come like from his ear. His elbow wasn't high. So he seems to have a longer throwing motion, but these are correctable things. What isn't correctable, what you don't need to correct is his athleticism, obviously. Now, I'll be honest, when you're comparing him to other quarterbacks, he runs with his head up. So far, not even 2 minutes of watching him, he made room in the pocket. He threw an anticipation out there. Okay, he made room in the pocket, which is non-existent from Mendoza. He made a continuation play, which isn't consistent. That was a very nice touch play for a big guy. Okay, with a big arm. This is a snow game, also, huh? He's playing in the snow. Okay, nice pass in the weather, which is a big thing if you're a Northeast fan. What are the knocks from the so-called experts who fail all the time? You can't read defenses. His mechanics are bad. His footwork is bad. When it comes to coachability, the arm strength's definitely there, guys. Off of 1 foot, 30 yards altogether, from throw point to catch point, without even, with a flick of the wrist. There's a lot to like with Taylen Green as a pro prospect. What I like is the in-stride deep balls. Again, rolling left and hitting the moving target with his eyes open. That's big. That's a tool set that's very important. Look at his strides, how he gets by people. Another correctable thing. Look how he runs with the ball, guys. I believe he had 7, 8 fumbles this past year. He runs with the ball way too exposed sometimes, okay? He needs to protect it more. He's running it with just in his hands. He needs to protect it more. But I think he plans on throwing it sometimes. 6'6". He moves very well on the run outside. Stepped up into that pocket too, by the way. From what I see, listening to him in interviews, he's very humble also, which is a positive. The throw seems to match the play in the majority of throws also. They're coming out at different speeds, which is a positive. That nice touch throw earlier up the sideline. Now, he also had Genti on his team, which obviously helps him. In our PO offense, trying to make him into a pocket passer. He is moving, guys, okay? In the pocket. He is trying to create space in the pocket. That was a really nice throw. They're going to miss this kid too, guys. The experts. That's a really nice touch throw, guys. For someone who could throw a ball 65, 70 yards to make a play like that, there's some arm talent in there. Look how easily he made that out. That was soft toss. Yeah, back to back. Great touch play. From the 40 to the 10. He threw that ball 30 yards outside the numbers without even blinking an eye. Another nice touch pass. You got a 6'6" kid who could run and has touch. He has actual arm talent. Wow, the throw matched the play. Look how much more he put on the play on a moving target, guys. We're not looking at film when we're looking at quarterbacks, okay? You're looking at the wrong things. You're bringing up throwing mechanics on the kid. You're bringing up footwork. You're bringing up reading defenses. These are all coachable. You can't coach that level of arm. You can't. Okay, he threw that ball at the exact speed he needed. Rolling out left. I mean, he seems to have a few progressions. You don't look at highlight films to draft a quarterback. You look at what you see, what you could see a quarterback do, okay? We're looking at the positives. Again, another moving target with nice touch, lay it throw. That ball matched the play entirely correct. It was the perfect throw for the play. There's a lot to like with this kid. Again, enough arm to challenge tight windows. Another layered throw, huh? He's definitely a nice dual threat. That ball's too. He needs to protect that ball when he's running. Again, another in stride throw. Everybody's an expert, guys. I mean, Fields, Anthony Richardson, another dual threat. Okay, Trey Lance, another dual threat. I mean, this is the snow, guys. That was a perfect touch throw in the snow. Another cannon. This kid has serious NFL talent. I don't know how much coaching he had in the past. I don't know how if he's, if he can read defenses. You know, this kid's a unicorn. You know, if the coachability is there and he didn't have coaches teaching him certain things at a younger age, he might have a very, see, that's another perfect throw to the play. This is 2022 as a true freshman. Another perfect throw for the play. Okay, the ball is coming out at the perfect velocity on the play. The perfect trajectory also. There is a lot to like. Now you guys don't, the difference between coachable and non-coachable flaws, you can't coach this, is positives. You can't, there's a couple of easy corrections, I mean, he runs with the ball exposed. You grab him by the helmet, take him off the field, and say, listen up, you're not doing that again. And you're not going back in until you stop. Okay? Now you're looking at level competition. I'm looking at level of throws. Look how gently he threw that ball. There's no struggle whatsoever. He's very comfortable going left. Now, guys, you don't use highlight films to find a quarterback. You could go through a complete year of highlights and look for certain traits, certain tools on a kid. Let me tell you something. The arm strength is off the charts. The kid definitely has actual arm talent. The ball matches the throw matches the play consistently. Okay. His mobility, this is a freshman, the tape we just saw, 2022. He's maneuvering in the pocket, guys. He's making space in the pocket and showing some type of pocket presence as a freshman also. The first guy always misses when he's running. The toolbox is huge. He's actually better than probably every quarterback in this draft. The 99% of the quarterbacks in this draft when it comes to actual tool set. We'll continue this later. This is part one, Taylen Green.